Chelsea have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Arhan. Pulls it back. Oh, well played, well played. Strong running down that left flank. Belotti. Palmer. Belotti gets across and deals with it. Palmer. Oh, and he'll shoot here. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Chance here to counter. And that has left him in a heap. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Palmer. Biraghi gets a good foot in there. Palmer. Palmer! That's a half-decent try.
Palmer usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
And here's Lewandowski. Palmer. Palmer. Great hit! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Chelsea find a position of real strength now.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Garnacho. He's got a side of goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Stood up well to him there. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Spread out to the left. Ikone. Garnacho. He's found a way through. Chelsea looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Pass somewhat off target. Over to the left. Driving forward. Garnacho! He can pounce on that. Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
That pass isn't the best. Garnacho. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. No, that was never going to make it. He's picked his way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Chelsea utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And the game has already resumed here. And it's Locatelli. Plenty to aim at here.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Palmer. He is through here. Hit into the middle. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in...
Can he finish? And that's wide.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Garnacho. So what can they make of this? Biraghi. Castrovili. Out for a throw. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Garnacho. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Ikone. Muscular approach does pay off here. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
And he's managed to get free. That has not gone well. And they can counter here. Played over towards the opposite flank. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Driving through... Garnacho! They've scored! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, it's about time. I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be.
It's Lewandowski! It's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Palmer, good strong midfield running here. He stands tall and strong. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Palmer. Deep cross. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Garnacho! Really well taken goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. But there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this.
Can he finish? And that has put paid to that. Decent hit! They've done it! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Pelotti. And that will be the final act. Chelsea really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Garnacho walking off with the spoils, richly deserved. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, tactically, they...